Why hello, and welcome back to the channel. This is the second video in the preparation for the Paris trip series. And as you all remember, here we are. The ZV-1 that I bought for the trip. Now, I thought in this video, talk a little bit about the things that you should think about before buying this camera. I'm also going to do a unboxing test, a video test, just to see how this thing performs. Now, you know the old saying, if you buy a Sony camera, you end up with a Sony camera. Now what does that mean? Well, that means that you get introduced to a bunch of Sonyisms. But before we get into that, let's just run a little bit of a test. How fast does this thing start up? Let's imagine, for instance, that we're in Paris, and suddenly, there's Bustin' Jeeber over there and he's doing something. Huh, that's kind of fast. Let's compare it to the Canon, just for reference. Oh my god, there's Bustin' Jeeber over there and he's doing something. Maybe a little bit faster. And now let's do the Ricoh GR3. Oh my god, there's Bustin' Jeeber over there and he's doing something. That was lightning fast. The speed of this thing. It's ridiculous. So this one, that's kind of fast. But there is one thing that I noticed. This is the screen, and if it's in this position, and you open it, it also starts the camera. That's interesting. Well, I'll be. So right off the bat, we're just gonna have to talk a little bit about Sonyisms. One of the things that is a Sonyism is basically the menu system, which is incredibly complicated, involved, and weird. I mean, if you're gonna set this thing up, you might as well take a day's extra vacation. There are video formats here that not even people on OnlyFans have heard of. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Say, have you heard the one about... So anyway, the menu system is what it is. But also take a look at this. This right here is basically the standard, buttons that you use. This menu button here is the smallest thing in the known universe, and pressing it can be extremely hit and miss. So if you're photographing Bustin' Jeeber and you need to access the menu system, you might have to ask him to wait a bit. But let's forget the menu for a bit. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the big problem. The screen. It's not touch. Yes, you can touch the screen to focus, etc., but nothing else. Look what happens, for instance, when you press the function button. You get all of these options. And you can't touch any of them. Why, Sony? Why? Why can't you be more like Canon? Look at this. Oh. Look at that. A proper touchscreen. Now, the lens runs between 24mm and 70mm fully zoomed in. And you basically have a 1.8 to 2.8 stops, which is good. But let's run another test. Let's try the zoom and see how fast that is. Oh my god, look over there. There's Bustin' Jeeber and he's doing something way, way over there. Huh. Well, what about the Canon? Oh my god, there's Bustin' Jeeber and he's doing something way, way over there. Okay, that's a little bit quicker. And now let's try the Panasonic Lumix. Oh my god, there's Bustin' Jeeber and he's doing something way, way over there. Wow, that is... It can't be that slow. Is it? Let's try that again. Bustin' Jeeber's over there and he's doing something. Woof. The next ice age just came and went. That's a bit disappointing. Another annoying thing is, of course, the absence of USB-C. But then again, you can't really fault the camera for that because this is an older camera. I still want to believe, though, that USB-C was invented when they made this one. It's also quite small, so if you have big hands like I do, it's not going to be the most ergonomic. But then again, you can't fault it at that either, because it's supposed to be small. It's a compact camera. It's what it is. Also, there is no viewfinder. Then again, where would you have it? The G5X has a viewfinder, but again, doesn't help us that much. But those are the annoyances. What are the things that I like? 1.8 to 2.8, that's very nice. Quite quick to start up. Zoom is decently fast. It also has a built-in ND filter, and that is very, very useful on a bright sunny day. It also has Bluetooth. That's nice. Looks good. Also, very nice. So, the thing is, despite its flaws, and despite the annoyance, I kind of like it. But anyway, let's try to unbox something and see how this performs video-wise. So I'm now gonna shift over to this one, and we'll see how that does. Okay, so here is the inaugural unboxing with the Sony ZV-1. So what are we gonna unbox? We're going to unbox this, the Movo Vxr10. This is basically the microphone that I will be using, hopefully, maybe, as the vlogging mic. It says here that it's small yet powerful, max noise reduction, universal compatibility, and battery-free operation. What more can you want? I just want to say though that I haven't really fathomed the video settings yet, so unleash your creativity. For now I'm using my Rode Videomic. I'm a little bit concerned about battery time, but luckily I bought extras. All right, so, whoa, that's a sizable microphone. Why do you have two shock mounts? You have a cable and another cable and a little faux leather carrying case. Nice. Right. So I guess that was the video test of the ZV-1. I hope this will be fine. See what happens when I review the footage. Next time I'm gonna try this mic out and compare the audio to this video and see which one is better. Man, that is one huge dead cat. I mean, it's like literally, there's something about this that feels so wrong. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this part 2 in this massive series. I hope I'll see you next time.